According to Mr. Bob Coyne, a spokesperson for the Hotline Studio Company, this strange object was photographed by one of their cameras floating over this area. Now, this object seems to have a peculiar shape because at first it looks like an oversized pimp from a bowling alley. Notice the following essence of something that sticks out from the top and bottom of this object as it moves around. This other object was photographed by another company, and the images were sent to the Hotline Studios for examinations. According to this image, this object, it seems to be rotating as it moves around. One thing that we noticed is that both of these objects appear to be moving on a very strict, short, and mechanically zigzag motions. Motions that reminded us of a moving device when probing the ground looking for something. Also, the video for both of these objects lasts only a few seconds. These cameras only took perhaps 8 images of these objects. Here's one thing that we don't understand. According to Bob from Heartland Studio, these images were enlarged and analyzed by many people from around the world. And some of these people were supposed to be experts on the digital imaging enhancing. And what we don't understand is why in the world nobody is saying anything about this strange object that we are showing you the outline of. Because this is not pixelization that we are looking at here. There is something in the background of this image. And these are the original images from the video that they took. We have not touched these images at all. As a public service, on our own time and request, we did some imaging enhancement of these objects, and we want to show you our results. In the following enhanced images, you will see the images changing texture and colors. This is due to the washing effects of our software. Our software is designed to bring out hidden details from an image and not to make them up. Look at the huge, breathtaking device that we found attached to this object. But this happens to be a very unique object because upon close examination, it seems that this object is resting at the end of some kind of rod. And this is the essence that we see in the original images of the light sticking from the top and the bottom. And the motion of these objects seems to be consistent with the motion of a device probing the ground looking for something. This is a close-up of this object. In this image, some people thought that this is a deer in the background with its eye lit up because of the object's presence. But we found otherwise because this is our enhanced image, and as you can see, this is not a deer at all. These are lights that seem to be attached to the side of this strange machine object or whatever it may be. And like the other object, this object too seems to be attached to some type of machines. Now, Bob had mentioned that this object seems to be spinning or rotating. Well, when we get close to this object, we can see that Bob was right. This object seems to be rotating, very much like lights rotate around a blimp. And we can do this type of work thanks to the help of some of these alien entities.